Hello, myself Sonal Ramakrishna here. Basically, we are discussing another topic, that is city creation. In city creation, basically, we are discussing one other topic that is very dangerous topic, that is city creation. In city creation, basically, we are discussing vitamins creation. Basically, in the vitamin creation, basically, we are discussing another topic, that is the design creation. In design creation, basically, I will take one example of design creation, and then basically we will connect to the Earth planet. One of the person told that the universe, assume that basically the universe is moving basically. So when the universe is moving basically, that time basically there might be side basically. Side means left side, right side, top, bottom basically, and the 90 degrees, each and every degree basically also might be there basically, right? So that is basically the mathematics. So one of the person told that in left side basically which type of stories energies are basically ongoing. Means first it connects to the energy from the planet basically. Assume that basically the left, top, bottom basically each and every side basically is the earth planet energy. So one of the person told that basically in left side basically which type of energy basically which is ongoing basically, that is the stories basically of the data. In top basically which data is going, and bottom basically which data is going, and the right basically which data is going. So one of the person told that basically the universe group basically can remember each and everything basically by creating the planets basically. But what about the Earth planet basically? How they remembers the thing basically? That actually was the question basically. They basically how remembers that basically this area basically is the which type of stories basically it is generating this basically area, where which type of stories are generating this area basically, which type of stories are generating. For example, in India basically which type of stories are generating, in Europe basically which type of stories are generating, in Italy basically which type of stories are generating. That because one country is basically handling the whole world, that is 100% sure basically. So one of the person told that basically, assume that basically one of the person basically started his journey basically. He basically told that basically he basically started his journey basically in school basically he was first, this basically each and everything basically was first. Assume that basically that person basically was a software engineer or basically the doctor basically. He started his career basically, and he basically every time everywhere basically he was basically ongoing basically. So he was doing some achievement basically. So like this basically he was doing the achievement basically. So here basically the one of the person told that that was the achievement basically, right? Then one of the person told that yes. So he is doing the achievement. Assume that basically he is doing the achievement in certain level of fields basically. Certain level of fields basically he is doing the achievement basically. So that achievement energy is basically there in the planet basically. Now basically we will see that basically in Earth planet basically, the India land is there basically, right? After India land basically he achieved everything basically in India. He will jump to some another country basically, because assume that basically the last country basically which is existing in this world na basically, if you will reach to that country na basically, that is the last country basically of your achievement. After that basically there is no achievement basically. That is the highest achievement basically. So one of the person told that basically the highest achievement basically is that country only. So assume that basically we will take one example, that highest country basically which is the achievement basically, that is Dubai basically. Assume that basically. If you will reach to Dubai after traveling each and every world, each and every place, each and everything basically, you done the achievement, this, that basically most basically the milestone basically you cleared, each and everything basically cleared, and then basically you reach to the Dubai basically. That was the last basically milestone of your life basically. After that basically there is no achievement basically. So that is the thing basically, right? Like same way basically in Earth planet also basically each and every achievements are divided basically. If you will connect to this country basically, you will get up to this level only basically. Either basically you happy with that much achievement, or basically you leave the country basically. Then basically after living country, you reach to last achievement, that was the Dubai city basically. After Dubai city, basically you have to control your life and you have to control your achievements. Each and everything basically you have to control, because that is the last achievement basically which your life basically is going to make basically. So one of the person told that is the basically the achievement basically. That is the achievement basically. So that is the highest achievement basically. That also you can say. So one of the person told that what actually this is basically. Then one of the person told that is the story basically. He reached to Dubai basically up to a certain level of area basically. That was his achievement, right? Basically. Then he told that yes, he basically passed through bad life. He basically passed to romantic life. He basically passed through very bad life. Then basically he might have passed to more very bad. He basically said that basically got divorced. He basically if one side basically got divorced and another basically story was basically not got divorced, and then basically that lady become successful lady. The other side basically he got divorced and basically the other lady basically become unsuccess basically. Like this basically there's two stories basically, but both basically reached to the Dubai basically. But here basically what was the story? One was the little bit sad level story, then basically normal become. Here basically everything basically was normal. But few basically other side basically the problem also basically was there basically. Other side also problem basically was there basically. So like this one of the person told that like this basically the stories of Earth planet basically are divided, and which is connecting to these all parts, which is connecting to the all level of parts basically, which is connecting to the each and every level of parts. So that is left, that is top, that is bottom, that is right basically. So like this basically things are connecting. So like these things basically are connecting. So it's not so easy to create the any of the stuff also basically, because that person basically is into the software industry. For example, what is the which is the software company basically who is number one basically? So that is one of the person told that is TCS basically, Tata Consultants. He made his highest achievement basically in the software industry. After that basically there is no achievement basically. After that basically there is for TCS owner basically I'm talking about. TCS not company basically. The employee basically I'm not talking. I'm talking about the TCS company owner basically. After that basically you don't have any achievement basically. In software industry basically. But text box equal to software, text box equal to 1,000 cities. That is next level achievement of the software industry basically. After that basically, and that is a TCS company. They basically have Tata Steel also basically. Tata Group is also there. So each and every achievement he basically started also. So after software level achievement basically he jumped into the Tata Power, Tata Construction basically is there, Tata Steels are there, Tata Ions basically are there. Like this basically many things basically are there basically. So it's not like that basically the achievement basically stops basically. Achievement stop basically it's not like that. So it's like that basically. So achievement basically that is connecting to this basically, that is the left side. For example, one person achievement after when he basically reached to the Dubai basically, Dubai the last achievement basically. After basically there is no, he basically connected to the sad story, then he will move to the left side basically of the universe basically. One person basically not got the divorce, but he also basically got some problem basically, so he connected to the top basically. So like this basically each and every story is basically connected to the bottom, then basically the right, like this each and every things basically connected to the stories basically. So you can just imagine basically up to what level things basically are connected, and this everything is created. That is the main thing basically. This everything basically is, so see basically the this design basically says everything is. So next video basically we are going to see a little bit more about this.